Oh, what's going on there?
Oh.
Wait.
Sorry.
You got lost in the light, didn't
man,
you?
I was kind of stuck for a second.
This is one to get stuck on, folks. This is one to get stuck on. Let's get it out of the way first. Our friends at Auto Collection have hooked us up once again, right?
Absolutely.
Giving us the opportunity to drive definitely one of my dream cars. I'm assuming one of yours. What is this?
Sure.
What are we looking at other than the fact that it's bright yellow?
Ben Barber, this is a 2015 Porsche 911 GT3. It has about 14,000 miles on it. This car is race yellow, I believe is the color.
Matching calipers, and look how big those brakes are.
Those
folks.
are the carbon ceramic brakes, which was a $9,000 option on this car.
Just a smooth $9 grand for some brakes, folks.
Yep.
What is this thing listed at right now?
I think it's like, MSRP brand new, this car was $160,000.
Okay.
It's got 14,000 miles on it, and I think it's low 120s right now, 123, 124.
So somewhat affordable if you're in that price bracket. I mean, look, folks.
But I hate to interrupt you, but an important thing to remember about these cars in particular is that the reason you don't see huge depreciation is like these cars really hold their value really well. These kind of one-off, the 911, the GT cars.
They just hold value.
Absolutely.
In a sense, they are the collector cars that they produce for this. I mean, race car for the street, right, Bo? I mean, that's what this thing is.
It is basically a street legal track weapon.
And it's got like some great body lines. I love this look right here. You can kind of see that front clip. Those wheels are so nice. Again, with the huge carbon ceramic brakes. This thing's got stopping power, right, Bo?
The brakes work very well. They're very effective.
They are effective. Well, that's good. Well, so race car for the street means it pretty much has to have race seats, right?
It does have race seats, Ben. You can see this has the carbon bucket racing seats here with the matching yellow seat belt. One thing that I didn't realize, this seat mechanically slides forward and back. I only just a few moments ago found that right here you can actually raise the seat up and raise the seat height. But this is a racing seat. This is a very hard corner here, so it is not.
That's legit. Like when you go to climb in, here's the door sill, there's the hard entrance. So the seat looks kind of cozy and comfortable, but man, it's definitely got. First of all, it's carbon, as you can see there. It's a carbon construction.
And one thing, Ben, just to take note, I don't know if you can see this, but it's really got a surprising amount of little storage space in the back here. Got the shelf on the top here.
No rear seats, but so yeah, plenty of room. And then look at that shelf.
Maybe not a golf bag, but you could get a couple overnight bags back there.
This man is always thinking about golfing. All right, do me a favor and turn that steering wheel a little bit so we can kind of see the Porsche 5 gauges, speedo in the middle. Really nice steering wheel, Alcantara covered, and it's not crazy thick either. It's
no, it's just right. Now, one thing I've noticed with the PDK on these GT3 cars, Ben, is that you kind of have to be deliberate about your shifting. It's not just an easy little click with your finger.
You actually want to pop it.
You gotta.
Let me. I'm gonna hop in here. Why don't you show me some of these buttons real quick? We're moving pretty fast here, folks, because we're in the middle of the road, and we don't want to try to stay in the middle of the road. First things first. One of the coolest cup holders in the game, or dual cup holders. Pretty legit how they pop out like that. Good for Porsche and making at least cup holders look cool.
There we go.
Deliberate with deliberateness.
That's right.
All right, so show us buttons here, Bo Biddle.
Well, this being the GT3, it still comes with your sport exhaust button. Now you've got this PDK Sport button.
Wait, before we go much further, let's give it a couple revs here so folks can hear it. Yes, Bo Biddle, yes. That's amazing. That sounds so good. All right, now rest of the buttons, what do we got?
So you got your traction control off. You've got this car has the Porsche front lift option, so you can raise that front lip if you're going over some weird angles.
Sport suspension, sport, PDK into sport.
And what I've noticed, Ben, is that with this engaged, even in the automatic mode, it really holds your revs. And I mean, I like the paddles. I use the paddles, but that PDK Sport button makes a big difference when you're just driving like in the automatic mode.
Yeah. So, and as far as like AC and GPS controls, it does have a pretty nice screen there. You can see the little button gate here of the ACs and the heated seats and all those.
Well, Ben, let me correct you. This car does not have the heated and cooled seats. That's where you would, those buttons
That's where those buttons would be? That's what that, those are.
Remember,
okay.
we're in the carbon racing seats.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if there's another seat option, but
I bet you if you got the money, they'd be willing to let you put whatever seat you want in here.
Money talks.
Money does talk, especially with Porsche. So overall, I think that what we should do here, Bo, it's kind of a new thing we should do, is you should
I like new things. What are we doing?
You should just drive off on me so these folks can hear this thing and get a little bit of movement.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, but the way Porsches are, they sound so good, so you have to.
I can do that, Ben.
We're not looking for a crazy launch. I just want to make sure these folks know how awesome this thing is.
What? All of a sudden you were cutting out. Crazy launch? Got it.
Center lock wheels here, folks. Really sweet ride. Really, really nice ride. Color isn't for everybody, but hit it, Bo Biddle. Yes, folks. Hopefully Bo Biddle had his sound on the inside. That sounded really good. All right, well, if you need a car like that or that specific car, go to our friends at Auto Collection in Murfreesboro. Their info's on the screen. We really appreciate you guys watching today, taking your time out to enjoy a little bit of what we do for a living. Please subscribe if you haven't already. For my man Bo Biddle, who's going to be coming right back down with a bit of a fury. For my man Bo Biddle, my name is Ben Barber. We will see y'all in the next video.